Alright, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into Enshrouded. Since last time, I did log in and do a little bit of farming, and I mean that in the literal sense. I expanded the farm a little bit. I did not do anything progression-wise other than stuff that was just like organizing, moving materials around, stuff like that. So advanced growing some crops a little bit. Put a magic chest right here just to be able to hold some stuff. Let's see. We got some more rooibos seedlings. I was working on wheat seedlings. Are those still going? Yeah, that's still going. Okay, so I still have to give that some more time. Let's go ahead and plant these. That's a lovely outfit. Thank you. Goes well with my complexion. Alright, plant some of that. Okay, so those are planted. Good, good, good. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Can move some of this over to this box. That way I can pull from it. Alright. And we need to repair our equipment. Is your complexion a black void with beady eyes? I honestly didn't spend much time in character creator for this game. Let's see. I also put a box right here to hold raw meats, since now we've got some recipes that uses them. And I shoved one into the wall right here to hold stuff that we use in this room, which is salt and leathers and stuff like that. And let's see. Let's grab these and put those in there. Okay, so at the moment, we've got, let's see, our hat is our lowest level item. All right, what hats do we have access to that are level 18? Let's see, Blackguard helmet, which has more defense, Shrouders as melee crit. This one has parry power. Melee crit, crit. Okay. Nothing there stat-wise that I really love. Let's check the wizard guy.
Hi. Hi.
Aura's Apprentice. And what do we got here? There is a magic shield upgrade. Need 2 bronze bars to make that. And what else we got? Helmet, that's shroud resist and magic crit chance. This one is crit damage and crit chance. That's mana, regen, and revive duration. Now, revive duration, I'm playing the single player, so that's not going to affect anything. But the mana regen could be nice. This one's magic, crit chance, and crit damage. What mats does this use up? Gelatin. Oh, we've got tons of all of that. Alright. I'll grab this one. Alright. Fancier wizard hat. Okay. Have you played Planescape Torment? I have not played that. Alright. Where was... Let's see. This one. Put this there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. No, I have not played Planescape Torment. Alright, so now I've got a full set of stuff that is level 18. Alright, wheat seedlings. I've only found 3 wheat so far, and for a long time I couldn't plant it because I needed that special bone meal, but I've got that now. So now I can start multiplying that for whenever I need it. Hey, Muckachats. Hi, Crimson. Alright. Let's see. Alright, skill points. Was there anything else involving staves that was really nice? Trickster? A magic-powered punch that pushes back and stuns enemies. Replaces your unarmed strikes as long as you have the necessary mana available. Alright. When your mana drops below 20%, you restore up to 35% of your max mana at the cost of 1 health per mana restored. This effect stops at 1 health. Cooldown 2 minutes. Crit strikes with spells have a 50% chance to spawn 2 health, mana, and/or stamina orbs. Gathering an orb restores 10% of that. Resistances. Let's see, Spirit, fire damage increase, Radiant Aura, shock damage increase, ice damage increase, ice resist, Wizard. Critical strikes of magic weapons will automatically hit a second enemy within 15 meters for shock damage. Spirit. Shroud resistance. Life essences increase max health based on your int. I don't know, I'm looking at this increase all fire damage you deal. There we go. Let's do that. As we're using Fireball a lot right now. Okay. It is nighttime. Usually I would sleep at that point. However, we are out of the materials that you can only get at nighttime that allow you to, what is it? Make the Fell Curing Potion, whatever it was called. I'm out of that. So I need to find more of those, and they're only available at night. Hey MuklukChat, I have Yours 2 question. The compact button for my bags isn't working for one character, but it works on the rest. Do you know of a fix? I would assume the character it's not working on has got a special bag. Look at what bags that they have equipped and see if they've got some kind of unique one on their bar. Are there spells in this game that are dependent on mana? Yes. So, here. Watch my mana on the top left. See? I just used mana. Basically, wands, if you're using wands, those do not use mana. Those just use the wand's durability. Staves use mana. But if it is a spell that has, like, you crafted the charges of the spell in town, then it will use less mana, but you've got limited uses of it. But if you have an unlimited spell, then it uses more mana. But you can cast it as much as you want. Monk, how's your voice recovering? I'm hoping it still is recovering, is the honest truth. It's better than it was weeks ago, but I can't even tell the difference from, like, you know, 5 days ago. It's... We're still going. I'm looking for any of those shiny spots where those nests are. Don't remember what they're called, but again, they're only out at night. It'll have like a bunch of those zombie guys, and then there's like this glowing egg thing in the middle of them. And every 2 of those egg things allows me to make a Fell Cure, and I'm out of them. Oh, there, I see one. Well, I was a much higher level than those. Okay, rude. There we go. Fresh Shroud Spore. That's the thing. So one more of those, and I will not feel as nervous. If those were low enough level that I could kill them in one hit, I'm not going to bother with the loot. Another nice thing about the staff, it has no durability. It's just like, if you got mana, it fires. So you're really not losing anything by firing this thing off, other than, you know, a little bit of mana regen time. Ah, I love this fireball spell. It's so good. Okay. Alright. Got what I needed to be able to make cures if I... well, a cure if I need to again. So, no longer nervous about that. Let's see. There's something over there. Let's go see what that is. Stopping by to say hi. What's up, Zonix? I have lecture remaining and will not join you today in morning stream. We'll catch up later. Okay. Tell your teacher I said hi. Oh, he doesn't die in one hit. All of them? No, it's not. Okay. Like remains of trenches here. What the heck? I see two more of those cure things. Muck, you're right. Thanks. It's the Omicron bags causing the issue. I'm glad I was right because I did not have any backup ideas on that issue. So I'm glad I was correct on the first try. Monk, you know how they have no downstate event in World v World? What would you think of a no alacrity quickness event in raids, or everyone gets Defiance in PvP? I think that's an interesting idea. The thing is, there are some people that love no downstate weekend, right? They're like, oh yes, I get to murder better. You know, they like the murder. Is there enough people that would get joy from no quickness, no alac, or the Defiance bar thing? I'm honestly not sure. So, if there's not enough people that would like it, then then they have an event just people hate. So from a business perspective, not sure if that's good or not. I'm not sure how to get up there. Might have to go back north. Oh, my shroud timer is 9 minutes now. Holy crap. That's really good. Oh, there's a cliff there. Ow. What is this? What am I looking at right now? Is that 10? I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Hang on. That is 10. I guess I can grab some since I broke my ankle on it. Heard you say no downstate. You planning to do no downstate Neo? I mean, Neo doesn't have downstate, so technically any run would be a no downstate run. It's got live state and dead state. The problem with the lack in quick of PvE is once you get the muscle memory down from any builds, it feels like garbage to play without it. Yeah, it's basically we're all addicted to crack. We are all hooked on 50% faster, like, cooldown reduction and stuff, or, was it cast times? Playing without it feels terrible now. Like, we're all addicted to it. Like, I honestly don't know if they can put that genie back in the bottle. Okay, that's a good bit. Get up there. Something in here. Hello. Shield guy. Wait, what's it? He was being kind of weird there. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, alright, cool. This was, in fact, the marker I was looking for. That's great.
Hey, look, it's the tree of birds. How are you today?
Oh my god. That slash of his caught me mid-blink. That really hurt. You know, my favorite thing about this character I've made for this run is the recovery time. Like, just how quickly I can recover health and mana back over time. Arsonist bow. Alright, got that checked off. See if there's any other loot in here. Let's see. Arsonist bow. Gives bonus to, let's see, adds magic fire damage. I was gonna say, I would assume that it would do some fire damage in some way with a name like that. Repair anvil. My staff has 29.9 power. This has 18. Alright, that is not an upgrade. 37 one-hand axe. Not an upgrade. Okay. At this point, I'm just exploring. I'm wondering where this leads. Mining rift. What are they mining?
Monthly ramen time Mukluk eats.
Thank you. Why are my shots going up? Shoot the guy in front of you! Oh my god! What was that? So many of my projectiles were just traveling upward. Those things. I guess it was locking onto those. Who's that? Diamond Heel. Thank you, Diamond Heel. Appreciate your support. I knew that was going to be kind of a sketch. The fireball goes on an arc. So, kind of rough trying to hit a flying enemy unless they're by a wall and I can just blow up the wall. Lots of tin in here. Level 21. Nice. New bug strategy is pretty funny, just fireball straight down. There's a tin in here, but I know easier locations to obtain tin at this point. Okay, so basically there's a very long tunnel that goes like this. Need to watch the VOD of last night, missed most of Poppy playtime. Yeah, we did like 2.5 or near 3 hours of it last night. I had a PC issue, so we kind of stopped to do some troubleshooting. But I'm gonna be back on it tonight. Oh, there's a box over there or something. Daggers, not doing daggers. More tin. I did hear your streaming PC threatened with a restart. Yeah, it's like, so, not too long ago, it said it needed to do updates, and I was like, do it in 5 hours. And 5 hours from then was going to be the middle of the night, and so I left my computer on that night so it could do that, and I thought it did. And I didn't think anything more of it, right? And then, in the middle of the stream last night, it's like, you are out of pauses, we are restarting in 1 hour. And I still had like 3 hours left in the stream. And I was like, are you freaking serious? And then, you know, chat turned into tech talk, and people were like, oh yeah, if you go in and disable this service, you could stop automatic updates. And other people were like, yo, I'm gonna do that too. And so we did successfully turn off the automatic updates so it would not do the restart in the middle of the stream. Hey Veno, thank you. Really appreciate that. Could kill these with the wand, but again, the staff doesn't lose durability. So as long as I have mana, might as well use the staff. Windows being its own worst enemy as usual. Usually doesn't bother me, but last night I was like,
Malcolmist raided my stream with 10 viewers.
Hey Malcolmist, thank you for the raid. Were you doing artsy things? Appreciate you. We're currently playing Enshrouded, and I have found a wizard hat, so it's a great game. Ah, shoot. No, leave me alone! Oh my god, it's freaking auto-locking onto the dude. So stupid. one more. There we go. Dune with a friend. Actually did some art yesterday, though. Nice. I need to play this again. I tried Dune for a day. I couldn't get into it. Like, I was loving the story and the cinematics at the beginning, but then like 5 hours later, it was just sand. You know? And there was no more like story or anything in that amount of time, so I kind of lost interest. This game, though, I played this about 2 years ago. Loved it, and they've done a lot of updates since then, so we're doing a new playthrough right now. Isn't Dune an MMO? Yeah, basically. Like, you'll see other people in their bases in the world. This guy is weak to fire, but he just has an absolute bucket of health. Ammonia gland. Okay. Where am I currently? Okay, so we've ended up turning back around and going west again. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop to the main menu and go back in just to force it to respawn me at the last save point. And that way we're out of the shroud. And then check how full my bags are. I might need to unload my bags before we head out to the next exploration thing. Nick says I hit Windows demanding to restart right before doing my final project presentation for uni. I was not much pleased. Yeah, ever since they changed to those forced restarts, it's like, oh my god. You know you're old when you remember when Windows used to listen to you. Okay. Throw that in there. Alright. Delete those. Delete that. Delete that. Where do I want to put the adhesive? I think in there. Fresh shroud spore, throw those in there too. Need to repair at the crafting table. Let's see if the wheat seeds are ready. Yes, they are. Alright. Alright, that's done. That's still growing. These are ready. Do we need some milk? Ah, that's the pet button. Milk. 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 Okay. And just throw that in here. Okay. And what is the materials for goat food? Alright, that's fine. It doesn't cost me anything, really. This basically is just converting goat food into milk, which we might need at some point for crafting, so I was like, oh, we might as well do this. Alright. We got the rested buff. Oh yeah, where's our dog? If we pet the dog, we get a buff for 30 minutes. He's still stuck in the dresser. But you know what? I know exactly where he is. Like, one of my new favorite things you pursue is the Etherblade hideout encounter and everyone chasing after the circle and dying. Chasing the circle? Like, they're like, oh, lightning, num num num? Not where I thought you were going with that sentence. The dresser dog? Yeah. One day he wandered in there and he's just been there ever since, but it's been really easy to find him ever since then. Okay. Let's cast Updraft. They told him he was a guard dog, so he's role-playing a security camera. Wow. Okay, so it looks like all these quest markers are in the next area, which makes me a little nervous. And this quest marker is 100 meters up. I gotta find a way to get up there. So this area is a higher level than where I've been so far. Oh god, is that a green dude? The green dudes suck fighting. Alright, hold on. One down. Resistant, cold wand. Alright. I love all the damage numbers when I do this. I didn't ask how big the room was. Grilled Dune Armadillo unlocked at Chef. What the heck? There's a treasure chest up there. There's the green guy. Wait, is that his... These guys are like really fast and really aggressive. If I'm fighting them, it needs to be one-on-one in an open area where I can do that. Otherwise, I really struggle with them. Hawk trousers and... Hold on, what? Level 23. Compare? No, it's not the right stats. But that is higher level than anything I've found so far. Okay. Alright, so I did not figure out how to get up there. So either this is not the right entrance to this zone to access that spot, or there's going to be a path to the right that's going to double back. Wait, what? Scarabs. Kind of feel like I'm in Draconis Mons, where you get to enjoy your Griffin mount because everything is kind of going downhill. Unfortunately, this is going really deep. Oh! Oh, okay, okay, we did a safe tumble. What is that? Wait, is that Red Shroud? Red Shroud kills me. Hold on, we're gonna inch forward. I don't know if that's Red Shroud or if this is just making it look red. Okay, it's just this stuff. You're trolling me. What are you? Shroud Sand. We've never found that material before, so I guess I'll collect this. Probably gonna need it at some point. Glass unlocked. Can we make some windows? Lamp unlocked. Lamp! There was a lot more of it underground. At least it mines pretty quick. It's not like tin that takes a bunch of hits just to break one section. To be fair, it is sand. Yup. Alright. We got a lot of the stuff. What else we got down here? There's a road here. What are you, glowy plant thing? Brittle shroud flakes. Sounds like I just found a cereal. It's more shroud sand. That's the mint mushrooms. We've got those. Okay, so this goes back into areas we've already been. So this is technically the previous zone. Alright. Haven't found how to get to either of those yet. Is that more giant ribcage? Yeah, that's fossilized bone. Wait, right there. I'm out of the shroud right here. Oh, I haven't fought y'all before. No, switch weapons. Okay. Cold? No. Fire? No. Shock? No. Okay. I guess I'll just use fire then, because I do more damage than fire. So, none of the 3 elemental wands I've got are they weak to. Assassin armor unlocked. Rogue shield unlocked. Okay, that thing. It's not resistant to fire, but it's not weak to fire either. That has a lot of health. What are you? Raw Dune Armadillo mate. Okay, it says a Dune Armadillo. It was not weak to cold or fire. Electricity? Nope. Scales. Something glowing in there. Whoa. Wondering if I should put down a respawn point, because I am really far from any respawn points right now. Just as a precaution. I see hit point bars dropping over there. It's hard to hit it when it's in the air. It's weak to fire. That's a burb. Raw bird mate. And eggs. I thought it was a drake at a distance. Oh wow, it killed an armadillo, which took me a lot of hits. Actually, it killed 2. More meat for Mukluk. Alright, drink another tea. Weak to fire in a desert area, 0 to 10 game. I mean, you set the bird's feathers on fire, it's gonna have a bad time no matter where it is. What is this place? Secret crude wooden bookshelf door. That's a title. Brave enough? Aster, you wimp. If you really want to prove yourself to Myrtle, invite her out to the edge of the farm where those odd rock formations can be found. Then try to cross them, leaping from rock to rock.
Look at me, I'm so curvy!
See how brave she thinks you are once you reach the other side. Yes, I think this will endear her to you for the rest of time, my friend. Signed, Jax. Like a little farm here. Saffron. We've unlocked saffron. Grapple plant. Can we get more color? I know we can't afford new clothes for the Harvest Festival, so I improvised, but I need your help. I'd like to freshen up the colors on my old dress, but I ran out of orange. Could you get more from the market and leave the dye in the bathroom for me? I'll use the tub there so I don't make a mess with the colors. Don't worry, I'll clean it after. Thank you. Glass shards. I think the next game after Enshrouded should be Mugenics. I know it's really popular, but I looked at Mugenics. I really don't think I would like it. It didn't look very entertaining to me. Shroud Meteor recipe unlocked? Oh boy. That's the one that I accidentally used in my house one time and blew a hole through the roof. Alright, backpack full. Let's go unload. Careful, Muck. Shroud magic gives that nasty debuff. Yeah, I remember when I fired that meteor that one time. Wait, what? Salma says, gift me in FF Plessa. So this is a Wendy's. What the hell are you talking about? FF? Final Fantasy?
Hey.
I don't play Final Fantasy. I have no gifts for you in Final Fantasy. Let's see, raw bird meat.
Oh.
Wait, didn't I have a gem in here? Yeah. Let's see, shroud sand, normal sand. Alright. I'm honestly never using these. I'll just deposit those. Put that in. Alright, so we need, what is it? What were the two plants? We got saffron now, and what was the other one? Grapple plant? Can I multiply any of those? Grapple plant seedling requires sand. Saffron requires fertilized farm soil. What does it take to make that? Nitrate. Crafted at the laboratory. What the heck? Nitrate.
Hey. Hello.
The laboratory? Does it mean the alchemy station? I don't know if I have a laboratory. Hold on, let's sleep until daylight so we have more light. Have you played the original Mafia game? Mm-mm. Mug needs to play Neo 3. I have Neo 3. Nogdog was kind enough to gift it to me. I fully intend to play it, probably when we finish Ixion after that. See, grill armor, that was 160. Hawk trousers, we can delete that. Okay. So I do have 2 nitrate, I think I got from just breaking barrels and stuff in that little town we were in. Could do, let's see, so saffron I can't multiply. Grapple plant I should be able to. So we'll multiply the grapple plants. Oh, you played Expeditions Realm. I played Expedition 33.
Yo.
Seeing red.
Your
I'm
style
so tired of all these bland hair colors. I want to create something more vibrant and spice things up, you know? Wait! I just said something smart by accident. The word spice triggers a slumbering inspiration in me. Maybe some spicy tea would help me wake it.
A good barber is worth his
That
weight
is my
in gold.
least favorite NPC. It's fun pretending to sound like him, though. Okay. Alright. Ready to head out again. Is this stuff grown? Some of it is. Wheat grains and straw. Okay, so when you grow wheat, you get wheat grains and you get straw both. Okay. Alright. Oh, speaking of lab, there's, I think I just saw the quest for it. So I know I'm gonna need a lot more sand. I'm just gonna get a handful of this really quickly because I had like 10. Ah yes, a mining pick. The proper tool for gathering sand. Just get like 100 of it. Okay. What do you use the straw for? I'm not sure. That was my first time growing wheat in this game, so the stuff I got from it, I don't know yet. What is this? Ah, I'm falling. Lapis lazuli. Takes a lot of hits to get one lapis. Why do you enjoy Italian food? I love pizza. Calzones? Oh my god. Lasagna bolognese. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. I'm not very cultured. I do love lasagna. I do love pizza. But outside of those, I don't think I've had much in the way of Italian food. I've never eaten a calzone. I mean, it's basically just a pizza folded in half. It's like a giant, delicious Hot Pocket. It's a high-effort Hot Pocket. You ever tried arancini balls? No, I don't know what that is. I can barely say it. Okay. Well, got a good bit of that for now. Let's continue on. Let's see, do we get special wood for this region? As it flows down the hill. Yucca palm. Grilled yucca fruit. Grill the fruit? Palmwood log. Is this game still in beta? Yes. But it is going into full release later this year. However, I will say, as someone who's trying it again after, 2 years, it feels like a full game, and there's still so much I haven't seen yet. You gonna play this again on 1.0 releases? Maybe. The big, probably yes. But the big question is going to be: will I continue this playthrough or start a new one? Our new venture. Our previous expedition to the old boneyard was a major success. I'll always be indebted to that stranger. Our fateful encounter revealed more than I could have hoped for, although I wonder how he knew those old inscriptions. I'm beyond inspired. The library's runes showed similarities to ancient writing, so I've begun to analyze the ancient obelisks to verify my theory. There's just one issue. I might have left my scientific instruments behind at Eldermere Dam when the draconian vultures came soaring. One shadow and I dropped them in a panic. Well, for now, my trusty glossary and glasses will have to do. It cannot be too hard, can it? Okay, so I came here looking for scientific instruments. That's a lead. Alright. Oh, speaking of obelisk. Finally, the remnants of an elusive age cast away. Drowned in waves, yet another evil, a mistake, brushed away and sealed. Yet the water flush out all that is tainted. After us, after the flood. Okay. You're a Georgia boy. What do you find the best southern food? I'm a sucker for a good biscuit. A good biscuit. I mean, I'll remind you though, I was a Navy brat, so like, I grew up all over. Like, I went to 6 schools between 1st and 12th grade. Like, I don't know. Like, I currently live in Georgia, yeah, but I lived all over the place. I would say my palate is more just violently American. You know, burgers and fries and stuff. I'm hunting with fireball. That's like fishing with dynamite. I need to get to... Whoa! We need to get to that tower at some point. Whoa. Nice. Oh, that hit the other floors. Did you see all those numbers? Oh, hell no. I am not fighting that thing in close combat. Where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Wait, no, is that him or is that someone else? By the riverside, new location charted. Brittle bush. Oh boy. don't need those. Oh, that one's got a bomb launcher. Oh, wow. I got staggered for a second, hit blink, and then was just dead from getting bit by the dog, the bomb blowing up, and shot by an arrow all at once. Well, I've got a corpse run to do. I blinked and then death. Yeah, it was just like, there was a bomb at my feet. I was trying to blink out of it. I got staggered by the dog bite and the arrow and the bomb went off. And it was just like all at once. Possibly I should have gotten the rested buff and then started the corpse run. Kindle waste flower. Couple things here. Pop home for a sec. What are the classes for this game? You don't really pick a class, you just make a character, choose your appearance, and then go. And then there's a skill tree. But if I were to really dumb this down, yeah, there's magic themed stuff. There's strength-themed stuff, and there's kind of dexterity or agility-themed stuff, and you can make any combination of things that you want. Rubik, I have no idea what you just said. Dude, don't throw bombs at me on a bridge, you idiot. God. green! Oh, I found a respawn point. Is this game good? I enjoy it. Hunter pants. Where's my tombstone? Oh, it's on top of that roof. Oh, crud. Okay, green guy's dead. Come on. Whoa, what? See, needles, don't need that. Deceiving staff, 22 power, 2 upgrade slots. No, not an upgrade. Salvage that. Ah, dang it. I didn't double jump early enough. There we go. Okay, finally got my stuff back. Ooh, new health potion type. Alright, Sun Temple Stories. Ouch. That's rats. $25 meters that way. That house up there on the hill, I think. Oh, another green. Okay. those. Shroud thing? There was a dude under it? A note. The walls are alive. Townspeople be warned, you must pray elsewhere, for these halls are haunted. I saw it with my own eye. I was marveling at the spark when the flames suddenly began to dance and whip around in a strange rhythm. I thought it to be a trick of the light, but once my eye adjusted, I saw a ghastly shape emerge from the ground. Twisting the fire was a nebulous horror, skeletal remains of flame and spectral glow. It shifted towards me through floorboards and flame, its lips leaking curses and rot. Let me tell you, I've never scampered so quickly all my life. Had I stayed, I swear on my sisters, I'd have lost my other eye. Okay, that thing is 4 fireballs to the face. That thing is pretty sturdy. And the fact that there's a save point here makes me think that this is going to be like a little dungeon or something. What the heck? His head is a gun. Alright, so we got Shroud guys fighting the Orc guys. Oh my god, my blink got stuck for a second. That hurt. Bandage? God, dude. This guy's shield is so bothersome. Wrong element. Sparks. There's Shroud down below. Have I mentioned I love this fireball spell recently? Because I love this fireball spell. What's he doing? I don't know what that was, but it looked flashy, so I stepped back. Fell Heart. Give me 1 sec. How's Muck the Builder doing? Doing alright, Plague? You missed me getting one shot earlier. But we're in the desert now. Oh my god, I'm so happy seeing Muck play this game. I'm actually playing it when I got the notification. Nice. Have you ever played with other people or plan on it at some point in the future? I played it with my son for a while. Until he got bored with it. So, did do 2-player for a little bit. Another explosive barrel? No, Plague. There was a guy shooting bombs at me, the ones that blow up after like 1 second, and I was in the middle of dodging out of the bomb, and a dog bit me, which staggered me for like 0.1 seconds, and an arrow hit me in the back of the head, and the bomb went off. And like the whole experience was like 1 second long. But it kind of wombo comboed me from full to dead. Oh, is that a shield guy again? God dang it. They're so sturdy.
It's invisible dudes! Ah!
You know what? Let's try this. Oh, that did nothing. Button. Banshee. Oh! There's a hole there. Ow. Morning Dew Greatsword. Nope, it's a chopper. Locked. 2 buttons. Spicy. Button number 2. Oh, why did a boss health bar appear? Don't like that. Don't like that. See a banshee way over there? Wait, no, that's the boss. What the hell? Jeez, that hurt. Woo! Okay, he can shoot around corners. Dude, I couldn't even get my camera out of the freaking wall. Oh, man, that sucked. I was just trying to fireball down and then, like, get out of the corner. Like, in between the moment where the bug hit me and the boss hit me, I needed to use a potion if I was going to survive that, and I didn't do it fast enough. Any other crap in the room, if I can, I need to clear it out before the fight begins. So I saw him do 2 attacks. We saw a homing skull missile, and we saw a scythe thing that like went around the wall. It like curved. Or it can go in long straight lines. Okay, so he's got different flavor sickles. God! Oh, he can shoot so fast. Okay, so if he gets close, he can just kind of machine gun those things and stun lock you. Fireball hits him hard. Yeah, he's weak to fire. Fireball's long range. The wand's mid range. But if I get into mid range, he can just light me up. We're trying to figure that out. At least the run back is not too bad. Did it get foggier in here? I can't see him. There he is. Oh my god, he dodged the fireball. God, the homing. He's on the other side of that pillar. This is... If he doesn't move, I can eventually kill him like this. It's gonna take a while. Don't move. I'm not moving. It's up to him to move. I've never needed mana potions before now. Dude, he is very mad back there. That one was a crit. Jeez, I mean... He's giving me an opening. I'm not gonna refuse it. That would be rude. The question is gonna be, if I kill him while he's right there, where's the loot gonna go? I might need to, like, when he's at one hit, get him unstuck before doing the last hit, so that he drops the loot on the ground and it doesn't just like fall into the lava or something. Alright, at this point, one crit would kill him. Or 2 normal hits. So let's get up to like half mana. Oh my god, one hit me. Alright. Got him. Shroud Nexus, Fell Sickle Scythe Head. Mist of a Fell Sickle Scythe. Legendary Runes. A Fire Wand. Is that better than my existing one? Minus 31 damage. And mine fires 2 shots normally, unless it crits. This one's 29. So this would do more with upgrades. But how many shots does it fire? It fires 1. It looks like it fires 1 and rarely fires 2. That's something, unless I'm missing it, does it not say on the tooltips how many bolts these things fire? Because I always have to test it. Because, like, that's a massive difference in damage if it fires 2 bolts versus 1. But it never seems to say it, like, up front. Rot blood. Shroud and blunt damage. Oh god, no, I'm not using that. Oh, look at that tease. There's a chest there you could open, and it's on the other side of the instant kill stuff. It's like, yeah, you could try to glide over. Once. Stop destroying the uniques. You know what, Plague? I'm gonna destroy them harder. I know how to get out of here. Oops. All right. I don't want to do this. All right, let's go home a minute.
Hey!
Hey. All right, repair. Deposit stuff. Deposit stuff. Deposit stuff. Deposit stuff. Could try that on in a moment. Okay, let's see. Character, customize appearance. No. It's like capris. No. Okay. Black powder ball. Oh, I got a new type of explosive. Alright. Blazing wand. More like poo-poo wand. Yeah, I don't know what the overcharge means. What I do know is that, like, the number of bolts. Because, like, this one always fires 2. And occasionally, like, when it crits, I've got a talent where a chance on hit to fire twice as many. So this one's minimum 2 shots, maximum 4 when you fire it. And then this new one, slightly higher damage, but it fires 1 shot with an occasional 2. So with that taken into account, it's terrible.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! Kindle waste flower. Oh, not that. Yucca fruit. It's yucca. We can plant those. Yucca. Yucca fruit and sand. There we go. Alright. The blue mushrooms are great mage food. Are they? I've got... Hold on. Does she have mage food? I don't see any recipes of the blue mushroom. Hey, Bunker Shop. Hi, Blue. You can roast them directly. These?
Oh.
Hang on. Oh gosh, I'd have to build a fire. Okay, screw it. Let's see. Plus 9% magic damage. I was, hey, hang on. What was the, was it the bread? What does the bread do? Dude, what? I can't even, like, look at the stats on it? Bro. Alright, yeah, sure, fine. You're right there, Mutt. Kind of look like you're still waking up. No, I'm good. I am good. Had a shower this morning and everything. Let's try to figure out how we're going to organize all this. Let's see, that... Wait, where was I keeping the rooms? There. Okay, so we got the boss's head. Looks like I've got most of those in here. Lapis. I have most of my rocks up here, but this is full. So it's gonna have to go somewhere else. Let's do that for now. Gonna eat food, enjoy the game. See you, Roo. So we can make glass now. Charcoal plus sand. So we need more charcoal at the moment. Wait, what am I short on? Okay, that's fine. Alright, charcoal cooking. Well blocks. Flameborn, have you explored any elixir well in the Kindle Wastes? They are the youngest of their kind. Oh, they send shivers down my spine. If we nab some well blocks from their depths, we could create a true monument.
Anything else?
You're a good shot, Flameborn, but are you cold-blooded? Does your pulse slow before the kill? I know an enemy camp that might be your match. Go on, snuff them out.
I can do it.
She's like, how good do you murder?
Hey.
Welcome.
Flameborn, I've made the greatest of discoveries. Yes, friend, the stars smile upon us at last. A legendary glider to rise above and beyond the wind currents, more valuable than any other. Search it and sail like the Blue Jays, friend. Is that the ghost glider? I think the best glider I ever got the last time I played this was the ghost one. Might be that. Okay. Alright. Should be good to go. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. Southern Caravan, north from this fast travel point. We'll love to play this game with friends at some point, but my local connection doesn't allow it. Regardless, I'm making up for that by prepping a D&D campaign based on this. Oh, wow. That's awesome. D&D is great. I've run a few D&D and Pathfinder games in the past. Very memorable. Take a lot of work, though. Okay, it looks like I need to go down for whatever that is. Let's land outside that camp in case it's full of dudes. Lightning channel. Kind of. I'm just gonna keep fireballing right off of the ground to hit all the stuff swarming me. It worked. Grilled spice yucca. Dearest Jasmina, everything was perfect last night. I'm beyond excited to know you enjoyed my cooking. And since you requested the recipe, I figured I would leave it here before tending to the caravan's many hungry mouths. See if you can guess the secret ingredient. The Queen's grilled yucca. 1 yucca gourd, halved, sliced, seeds scraped. Oil, salt, pepper, lemon juice, honey, diced peppers. Remove the seeds and slice the yucca into 1-inch slice. Coat in all ingredients to taste. Don't be shy, more is better. Roast on an open flame until tender. While roasting, use a pan to toast the seeds of the gourd until they are golden brown. Serve hot and with love. Emily Frey's Diary, Entry 3. Salvation. The people of East Lapis have gathered survivors for a caravan, led by Queen Jasmina herself. When I heard her speech, saw the wind in her hair, I knew I'd follow. With the flame of devotion and courage, a light shines brightly toward new beginnings. The Queen is a marvel, determined and enduring. Radiant, beautiful, I aspire to be like her, to inspire people and lift them like she does. It pains me to leave my tavern, but as long as my heart beats, I'll build. I'll grow and hold on, especially with my queen bravely leading the way. My queen. Heal beam channel? I'm guessing that's for healing other people in multiplayer. Tracing the footsteps, northeast. Muck, I'm almost at your hairline. What do you mean? What does that mean? Like, that's a very strange and creepy statement. I don't know what to make of it. With this game, I have a lot of inspiration, and a lot of things can be reflavored. Of course, I'm adding personal additions or change things, not just rip off the plot. I gotcha. Ooh, the red one hits hard. I've never seen a red scarab before. I read someone insulting his hairline but won't read my request to serve me 2 yuccas and a milkshake with love. I don't have any milkshakes. Oh, okay, I got a better look at it that time. The red ones just explode. Okay. Nothing special from the cacti? Alright. Search this area. Thank you. I was trying to see if there's a chest on top, but I don't think so. Is it buried here? What was the quest? It's like the blacksmith's... Enter the tome and search it to retrieve the cosmetic blacksmith outfit. What? Where's the tome? Do I have to dig? No, that's solid. Oh, there we go. There's stairs right here. This makes me wonder how many other buried tomes I've just walked over and not realized. Ow. Spooters. Suddenly playing Kill It With Fire. Yay, I can look like a blacksmith. Do I want to look like a blacksmith? No. No. Sure. No. I like the baggy pants. Everything else I could do without. Nice hat, dork. Thank you. one survived a fireball. The spiders are evolving. They're gonna be fireproof. Staff, 20 power, can get 4 more. That might actually be an upgrade. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe not. It does have a gem slot, though. Mine is a gem slot, too. I don't know if this could end up being more. Just out of curiosity, while checking in, do you currently have any strong opinions, obviously good or bads, about this game? I'm very much enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a second playthrough before the game's done, and they might, once the game's done, there's a strong likelihood that I'll do another playthrough. I'm very much enjoying my time in this. Where am I? Okay, right there. Can we get to that from here? Have you tried any other flavors of jelly yet, Mutt? Or are you still eating chronic depression in a jar? What in the hell? What? You're coming at my jelly now? Oh my gosh. Look. Okay, jelly really comes in 2 flavors, right? There's like strawberry jelly and there's grape jelly. Grape is the better one. I'll eat strawberry if I have to, but it's a downgrade. Alright? Apple jelly underrated. You know what? I've never had apple jelly. Well, you know what? I've had it on toast. I've never had it on like a PB&J. I forgot it existed. I don't see it much. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Housekeeping. Okay, that sucked. No. Wasn't expecting a jelly debate. I wasn't either. But no one could predict you guys. I'm just sitting here minding my business, eating a sandwich, and someone in chat is like, "Hey, yo, does your jelly still suck?" What? Is this what we're gonna do? We're gonna fight about jelly today? Glad to hear you're enjoying the game. Generally also share the same sentiment. The only soft critique I'd give is character creation. That's all I could say is Ben. Yeah, I've been told by some people in chat that the developers said that they want to, like, update and overhaul the combat system before the game comes out. I can't confirm that, but I've heard it. Alright. That's checked off. I guess let's go and load again.
Hey!
Oh. Yeah, 2-hour debuff if you use this thing. Dude, how much space does this need? Oh my god. All of the free space. I mean, I guess it's growing an entire tree. Like, I'm kind of angry because of work. Can you explode something just for funsies? I mean, I'm next to my house right now. I don't really want to blow up my house. Where's a wolf? There you go. One exploded wolf. A la carte. Also, I just learned that I can start charging this while falling. I didn't know. .41 cutting damage. All right.
Oi!
Gonna need another container for the collectibles. Until I figure out what to do with them. Okay. Sleep. Go find some grape jelly to blow up. Oh my god. Alright. Whoa, what do you want? Blacksmith clothes. You retrieved my clothes, thank you. But are there still spiders on there? No? You sure? Actually, why don't you just keep them? Go on, keep them, and store them far away from me. Dude, I walked up, I just realized, I didn't realize the dialogue for that quest. What I did is I found her spare clothes, put on her pants, and came back to her wearing her pants. It was like, yo, I found your clothes. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, God, the laboratory is so far north. Go here and see if I can glide from there. I don't think I can get over that hill from here. Maybe, like, right there? Maybe. She's probably too grossed out to say anything. I mean, plus the fact that I was like, oh, cool, I found these in a spider den, and I just put them on. Full of spiders. She's like, are you okay? And I'm like, my legs tickle. She's like, go away. Tippy toe jumps. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, I forgot to pat that dog. I could have a hair more health than I do now. I don't think I can go this way. Oh, hello. Oh, we unintentionally found a different thing we needed to get. You look more like a wizard or a mage now, and also those clothes remind me slightly of Acacia. Yeah. Can I blast sulfur now? No. It looks like it, but no, not really. I would have to dig up at an angle to go up that. Alright. Location below. Ah! This desert contains horrors. The foul creature took poor Galen right from in front of us. We stopped to rest, quench our thirst, and have a good conversation on our way to the market when the sky's blackened with soaring beasts. Everyone says to take cover when you see a shadow swooping overhead, but there was nowhere to hide. Galen whipped out his bow, ready to hunt the things down, but they attacked from the direction of the rising sun. He was blinded, surprised, vulnerable, and then he was gone. The attack came so quickly, but I saw where the creature took Galen. Their nest is not far. Straight north. Maddieman says, that's it. I am heading to the store for PB&J material. I recommend grape jelly. Oh, that's way up there. Honestly, from here, I think the easiest way is dig. Let's do it. At least the, it's pretty quick digging here. This is, I guess, sandstone. It's pretty soft compared to the current mining pick we've got. Oh, there's something there. What is that? I hear ooga boogas. I see ooga boogas. Wait, hold on. Cold. Okay. Yeah, he's not weak to anything. Ah, I need that bone wand I accidentally destroyed so long ago. Ow. Nightcrawler mode. Been a while since I've done that. Hidden temple. Oh lord. Oh, these? No. Ah. The leap attack. At least I don't get one shot by the leap attack anymore. That's only the second time I've seen one of those. Exceptional hand drum. Oh, I accidentally found that. I was not even here looking for this. That's for the bard. What's PB&J? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Classic. Okay, that was kind of cool. Just scraping my face on the ground as I go up the mountain. Draconian vulture net. Oh, hey, there you are. Not a lot of room to work with here for the non-flying people. Draconian bow at hunter. Cool. Another quest checked off. Laboratory. Afternoon, Muck. Hi, Sethras. Alright, I'm right on top of what I'm looking for, but it's below me. There's multiple vulture wyvern things. Surprised the second one hit, honestly. The Kindleways hide many secrets, none more mysterious than the massive fossils of creatures long extinct. I've pondered their origin of their species, but this wasteland of a desert holds no answers. If you ask the local tribesmen, they will tell you the bones are of the gods, but I know this to be false. I have theories, but need to do some more careful digging. I have a promising site in mind already. So we're still trying to find where this lady went, because she had some science tools that we need, and she's like long since dead. So we're trying to find where those tools ended up. Obelisk, Loom, Flame Shrine, Elixir Well. What? What did it... What? Where's the quest? Okay, it's still saying it's here. Okay, there must be more here. I thought it was leading me to go somewhere else, but I think we're not done here yet. Oh, there's a repair thing here. There are 2 vulture nests up there. Oh, there's a red light. Okay, there we go. It's in one of the nests. The vultures found it interesting. We're gonna wait on stamina. It might attack me the moment I get up there. There's a glow there and there. Laboratory! We found a whole dang laboratory in that thing. On the disappearance of water. Field notes day 19. Believe it or not, water used to be plentiful in the Kindle Waste. Yet when I asked the locals what befell these lands, I could not get a consistent answer from any of them. Everything was a mysterious sun god sucking the water into the heavens to the ground cracking open and the entire lake basin draining like a fishbowl. None of it made sense. The fact is, one day, Eldermere Dam stopped giving water, even when the spillways were completely opened. I have heard whispers from far corners of Embervale of a blight emerging from beneath the ground, a world killer. Could these 2 environmental calamities be related? Okay. Oh, that's way up there. Can't reach that from here. Make it. Dang it. Indecisive. Fire Wisp Summon. With that name, I don't know if that's a combat summon or if it's just like a light source. That's a combat one? Okay. Search this area. Okay. Ah, there's more. Let's try cold one. It works, but it doesn't say super effective. So it's not weak to blunt, fire, cold, or lightning. Might be piercing or slashing? My visit to Brittlebush. Fear not, I am unharmed. I felt compelled to travel out ahead of the caravan to Brittlebush. Yes, I know it is uncommon, maybe dangerous, as you'd say, dear Cyrus, but nothing could hold me. I spoke to inspire the troubled masses. Many of them had seen firsthand their fields and livestock wither. I feared it would be difficult to gain their attention, but they clung to my words like golden honey. One of them, a striking brunette who introduced herself as a farmer and a cook, spoke up and vehemently agreed with me. We must go with our queen, she shouted as the crowd cheered. I am filled with hope once more. I can't let them down, Cyrus, even if the journey to Longkeep is long and treacherous. Okay. Honestly, if not for the giant murder scorpions, this cave looks like a pretty good place to make camp. Oh, that's what I was tracking. That's a little bit up there. More giant bones. Uh-oh. I've been sprinting a while, so I don't have a ton of stamina right now. I am so tired. Then take a nap. Then fast in his house. If I want this obelisk, I could just start digging up at an angle. It's gonna be a hell of a dig, though. You know what? I am really, really far from a respawn point. I should probably fix that. Alright. Below. More down. You know what, muck all of us? Where did the lightning come from? You! I don't like this. Whoa, 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 what? What was so close to me that when I fired the fireball, it went off immediately and not travel? Something was like, get down, Mr. President. Man, imagine being, like, all in melee, like, sword and shield, and having to deal with these flying things. I'm sure that's really annoying. Probably be, like, using your little bow. A part of me is, like, if I ever play this again, I want to try a different build, maybe, like, Archer or something. But then another part of me is like, God, I'm having fun with this wizard. I would totally play the wizard again. The fireball is just so good. Oh. it's just like a statue. The stealth archer. Stealth archer or stealth archer? He's a level 25. I think I'm 21 right now. Oh, he's one of the bomb bugs. Nice, that one-shots him. You know, I might not even need the mace much. And actually, there's still a couple of undead mobs that it's easier to do the Nightcrawler strat. Oh my god, the freaking... I hate these. I was about to say maybe I can get rid of the mace, but then I remembered just a few minutes ago I had to Nightcrawler strat a guy. I hate these shield guys. What is the little dude behind him? Oh, it's the guy that's like, his head's a gun. Ow. No. Do I bandage or just wait? Oh, my food buff wore off. My max health just decreased. Yikes. Chicken wing. Emergency KFC. My name is Muck and I'm kind of stealthy. You know, I legitimately do not even remember. Does this game have a thing where if you stealth up behind an enemy, you can do like a assassination or something? I honestly don't even recall. Because I've been playing like this. Oh no, another one. Another shield guy. Alright, I broke the nest at least. No, 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 no. I took one hit. That was like 65% of my hit points. I was gonna try to melee him down, and I already have changed my mind on that plan. I don't like fighting those. Those are so troublesome. I don't like fighting those. Is that a Banshee or one of those bosses with the scythes? It's dying quick. I think it's a Banshee. It's dead. Oh, I lowered the shield too fast. He had knocked himself off the cliff. He's in the lava. Oh, I didn't know shroud creatures died in red shroud goo. I thought that was just like home sweet home for them. This is too much home. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you know, I'm made of flesh. If you knock me in a river of flesh, I would probably be having a bad time. Did not raise my shield in time. Potion, just in case. I have no interest in playing a dagger build, but those do look cool. Oh, wow, he got me right before he died. Oh! Well, thank you for waiting your turn. Ah! Oh, this is the one that summons the guys. I was full health. Both of them slashed me at once. Well, that was unfortunate. Haven't aggroed again. I'm not sure if I should stay down there and fight him, or try to, like, sit back and, like, cheese him from really far away. Ow. I wasn't sure if that would go through the railing. It did not. Wait, is he bugging? He's not moving. Although I will say, doing it this way is going to take a very long time. I've never seen him do that move before. I guess I've never let him get close enough for that. My stamina's almost gone, I just realized. We're just doing a slow jog around him, trying to let it recover. I wonder if I stay close if he doesn't summon the other dudes. This is certainly doing damage faster than the staff. Just because of all the projectiles. That was stupid. I thought I had sidestepped it and then I just got hit in the face twice. You didn't summon those guys, they came from the fake statues you run through? Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay, yeah, I misread that. I thought that when he would fire the thing up and come down, it was summoning them. Fire wand's at like 1% durability. Was that a boss? It was a boss. It's like a mini boss. It's a boss, but I have fought. That is the third one of those that I have fought. So I was familiar with its moveset. But I did die once because I just messed up. Hello. Spellbreaker boots. Higher level than mine. Health regen, stamina. Those are nice, but the mana regen. There's so many fights where Fireball carries me. I don't want to give that up. Let's see. Let's check skills. 10 points. Oh, wow. Pyromaniac. Radiant Aura. All fell enemies within 5 meters take 1 damage per intelligence per second. So now I've got a 9 damage aura. Double it. Okay. 18 damage aura. Fell enemies, though. Oh, this was the thing you needed to do the back. Okay, that's it. That's what we were talking about earlier. Did you know you can get pets in this game? I have the dog, and it gives me a buff from time to time. Combat pets? I believe just like town pets. It's the I have a tune that is full meat shield for running with the Holy Trinity. You have to use the grapple hook a lot, and I suck at it. Oh, for the flying things I mentioned earlier? I get you. Look at my tweeze.
Hey!
Oh.
Okay. Why is it not making more charcoal? Well, it is now. Well blocks. Ventured out again, did you? I see you found some well blocks. Let me take a gander. I've never seen a stone quite like it. So smooth and sleek, the black sheen almost ominous. Gives me the shivers. You should put these to good use, Flameborn.
Cool, get him.
It's like, this terrifies me. You should build something with it.
Hey.
Scientific instruments for the lab. Perfect, my friend. You always rise to the task. If we manage to build a laboratory with the scientific instruments, we can craft healing items beyond any imagination.
Safe travels.
Oh, it's just like a little toolbox? Oh. Just somewhere out of the way, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I supposed to build something with it? I just realized. I think I'm doing this wrong. Let me look at his list. I think that might actually be a component. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Fired brick, copper bars, glass. What's an Athanor? Okay, I don't know what an Athanor is. Does he craft Athanor? Or is that like another quest item? There it is. Glass, bronze bar, lump of clay. Oh, unfired clay. Okay, usually I just turn clay straight into bricks. I might have to go get some. That should only take a second, though. I think this is right next to clay. Mike, I had an Aether Blade hideout where the other 9 people all died to the laser. Wow, you're bad luck. Okay, that's plenty. Let's see. Don't know why I hopped down and broke my leg. That wasn't necessary. Alright, port back. You might want to move the flame to get the clay to regen. There's still plenty. You are correct that if I want the clay to regen, I need to move the flame away, but it's not currently necessary. How is this game compared to Valheim? In my opinion, I enjoy both, but I feel like this game feels like a more polished Valheim. Like, just the way everything operates just feels more polished. Is it as tedious? It's less tedious in that regard. Okay, so we've got the clay. Just throw that in there. Okay. And we need bronze bars and glass. I don't have enough copper bars for that. Alright, copper bars. Need charcoal. Okay. Alright, so I gotta make copper before I can make bronze. So that's gonna take some time. Alright, but we're working on that. Other thing was glass. Is this the thing that makes glass? I've never made... Yes, it is. Okay, so that thing, we're gonna have to do a lot of tasks at that device. The hand drum, I think we need to take to the bard, who is over here. No? I'm surprised. I thought she wanted the drum. Well... Wait. Oh, shoot. Some of these are grown and some are not. Do I chop these down? I'm gonna chop one as a test. Oh, that gets you fruit and lumber. And some resin too? Oh, wow. Like, if you make an instrument and jam out, it adds comfort, which adds to rest timer. I didn't know that. Okay. Wow, I got a lot of these things. These give 15 health regen for 2 minutes. Oh. Can I, like, dry them out or anything? Or grill them? Not sure. I mean, do you just eat them? Is there a recipe that uses them? Fruit bowl. Grilled yucca. There we go. $55 stamina regen for 5 minutes. That's weird. The bear yucca has 15 health regen. But then it becomes stamina regen when you grill it? I said craft 10. I thought I was going to get 10. I didn't realize it made 5 at a time. I just made 50. Well, I got a lot of those. That's for not reading. I did read. I just didn't read all the words. I don't know what to do with the drum. I thought that was for the bard. I guess I'll just throw it in a box for now.
Oi.
Okay, bronze bars and glass for the Athenor. That is cooking. It's just going to take some time. Fabric. Maybe throw that out here in the leather box. Okay. You play it? I thought it was a quest item. Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to put my mace in there. How do I change the song? Fleeting memory. Why would you change the song? I'm just curious. Oh, I figured it out. No, I didn't figure it out. Okay. First one was the best one. Alright. It's got the copper. Alright, make bronze. Needs charcoal again. Dude, what do you mean? Use that. Okay, there we go. It wasn't automatically using the correct dirt. Alright, bronze bar's cooking. Alright. Loom for the hunter. And we know there's like a big tower down there somewhere. I have 8 altars active. I'm gonna need to dismantle one of them. So there's the tower. We want to get that tower. And I think further past that is the new glider. I forgot to pat the dog. Keep forgetting. If you play them in multiplayer at school, you're only part of the song. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Since you select the song, I assumed if you had different instruments, you could have like a whole chorus thing. Like how I fireballed that one, and he's like, eh, I'm good. He's like, you know what, I'm leaving. I don't know how to dive down. Oh my god, the swimming controls are very different from every other game with swimming. Control? Alt? C? C? C for down. PB&J consumed. The bird rage quit. He rage quit. My character's soaking wet. My stamina is sapped right now. I don't want to fight that. Drying off. What is the easiest way up there? Oh my god, there's red lava down there. It was hiding. The spicy shroud. I managed to catch up. Welcome back, Zonix. That's not working. Oh my god. It's so high up. How do we get up there? Go away, sword guy. I don't want to fight you. Left the shroud for a moment. Dude, are you still following me? Oh my god. I need a restraining order for this guy. Ow. That was the sound of my ankle. What is it doing? I think it got stuck by the wall. Is that a new heat your character has? Oh yeah, I'm always producing new heat. Hat? Yes, that too. Alright. This is gonna take a bit. Can I reach my objective before the mining pick breaks? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was really weird. There's an enemy up there. He's like, yo, what's going on? I hear something. Yeah, out of curiosity, hang on. Wow, I don't even see the entrance anymore. Oh my god, lights! Imagine if I came out of the ground and there was like this massive gaping chasm between me and the tower. Like I dug up the wrong rock. I'd be like, just cry. Alright, so if we can get to the top of this tower, we get the waypoint up there, and then we can glide from there down, and getting anywhere in this general area will be much easier. Requires a button. Locked. That's where I started at. Both of those doors require a button. Ah. That one's a different button. Oh, I have to actually make contact with that one. Waka 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 waka. XP scroll. Copper bars. Okay, so we hit that button, so the other door should be open now. Muck with 3 wands on his bar. I imagine he has a bandolier of wands. It's like General Grievous. I'm like, a fine addition to my collection. Two flasks of the fill. Iron bars for the first time. I haven't even come into contact with iron yet. XP scroll, iron bench. Another button is required here. One hit! Oh my god, it's just my feet. I can heal my feet. Dude, where's my body? It should be like right here. Oh, what? It's back here. What the heck? Okay, Jed. Hi, Julio. Antiseptic, fire wisp summon. Cleaned bandage now at Hunter. This rocks. Finally catching one of Muck's streams. What's up, Asio? Oh no. At least it didn't kill me in one hit that time. Paper. What? I wasn't even touching it! Oh my god. Impale? No.
Are thou feeling it now, Mr. Crab?
That was some hitbox BS. I was not touching that. The game says you were. The game's a liar. Oh my gosh, made it to the top. The Kindleway soul was drained long ago. Every grain of sand a silent prayer, each fruitless as the dead soil beneath. Past springs of life now home to none, former hopes buried under dunes and dust. Corpse, smuck your corpse. Oh, crap. Well, we got the waypoint. Hey chat, Muck, glad to see Enshrouded on Steam. Love the game, though I really wish that they would implement labeling map markers or renaming chests. I would also love that, yeah. I would agree with you on that one. Yeah, I think you can name your fires that you put down, but you can't label markers, which is odd. Are you serious? Muck, Guild Wars 2 question. I see you're playing another game. I wonder if that's okay. Yeah, it's literally in the stream title. Guild Wars 2 questions are welcome. That's how I pay my bills. I answer the same Guild Wars 2 questions every day, and then I get to pay my electric bill. Hit me. What do you got? Hold on. Was this the floor I died on? I think this is the floor I died on. Yeah. Okay. Port back to the top. Alright. Let's take a moment to pop over here. For the raid gobblers, are both of them the exact same, just different acquirement methods? No, I think they added a new one. I think there's two different ones at this point. There's like a raid gobbler, and then there's like an advanced one or something like that. Because I have the old one, and they did a patch just the other day, and I had to buy the new one to see the new stuff that was added. Like, it wasn't added to the old one. Don't know why, but that seems to be how it is. Did it make the bronze? Yeah, we got the bronze. Okay, so now I need 10 glass. What do you mean I have 0 glass? I know I have some glass. I looted some glass. Why does it say I have 0 glass? I don't know where I put it. Alright, well, we're making some now. 5 minutes. Is basically normal windows to the raid hall just a quick access method? Yes. Yeah. What's that? Oh, that can go in there. Red fabric. Raw meat. Fossilized bone dust. Over here. Okay. And when that glass is done, we can make the Athenor, which was part of making the laboratory. Alright. Sure. This is the quest that gets me the new Schmexy glider, so that should be a priority. Then I can get around a lot easier. right. I'm guessing that stone structure way over there. Looks like there's a rock bridge or something. Oh wait, it's got ribs. Oh, it's remains. It's remains of some large creature. Let's land on the right side of the spine. Blue wyvern thing over there? I've not seen one of those. Alright. I think just in case something bad happens here, we make a fire, and then we destroy it when we're done. Alright. Now if the worst should happen, we don't have a long run. Is that a button? Oh, hello darkness, my old friend. Dude, he's 27? Oh god. Fire is not working. Okay, cold works. Two buttons out of 3 found. Oh. How are there dudes in here? I had to open a... Oh, wait, these are undead. Okay, these are different from the guys that were outside. I was like, I had to open a door. How are they in here? But they're different dudes. Ghost, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Woo! Bandage. I thought I staggered him and he wasn't going to shoot that. That's why I didn't move. 4 sparks. Gore Striker. $25 blunt, 25 ice. Spike traps. It hits pretty fast. What? Is there a firewall trap behind that thing? Four buttons. Oh, man. As soon as I saw him, I was like, this is gonna suck. This room is full of traps. I don't have a lot of space. That's the third one of those we've ever seen. You got hockey stick? That was no hockey stick. Oh, wait, there's the guy that killed me. That's the balcony I was on. I'm trying to see if I can find a spot where I can hit him. No, I tapped him once. Oh my god. Bro, he's like parkour! I'm gonna kill you! Found the soul of Hugo Vanderhall? I was not here looking for a soul. I didn't expect that. Alright, I got my stuff back. Alright, so they can be behind bookshelves. Effective resisted. So this weapon does 2 types of damage, and this thing is resistant to one and weak to the other. Suddenly we're dealing with Pokemon resistances. Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? Oh, yes, I'm glad. I was like, am I gonna need a bow and arrow for this? I'm glad that worked. Alright. That's another one down. Oh. Wait, hold on a sec. Hey, Mug, hope you're having a good session. Hey, Rending. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. There are things happening and I don't like them. Lockpick. Oh man, imagine getting this far and being out of lockpicks. Oh my god, dude, leave me alone. I guess this is just another way into the room, but where do we go from here? Ah. That's kind of awkward. Ghost Glider! Yes! Also, Helix Magic Wand. Shroud Wand. We've never seen a Shroud Wand. I have no idea what's weak to Shroud damage. We can shoot Shroud Goo now. So, our old glider had 200% range, 20 speed. This one is 250% range, 25 speed. Okay, so I believe we can destroy the Extraordinary Glider. And that's... Alright. And then we can get rid of this. Okay, and pop back home. Cool, dude, getting the tower in the desert and also the Ghost Glider. I don't know if there's any gliders past Ghost Glider. The last time I played this, that was the highest level one I got. But they could have added more, because they've done a lot of content patches.
Hey.
Alright, glass should be done cooking. So we can now make the Athanor. Does Enshrouded have any gliding masteries like updraft use? Kind of, yeah. Hang on. Did you see how I just went up? That was updraft. But it's a skill on the skill tree that I highly recommend getting that allows you to dump your mana and make an updraft happen. Once per liftoff. Oh, let's see. Just remember what I was doing. All right, Athanor, done. We've got those. Archmage set. There's a new set available now. Okay. Lab. Pen. Need more glass, more copper bars, more fired bricks. What am I out of? Okay, I get it. I'm gonna have to tell it to use the other type of wood. I wish there was an option besides add one or add all. So I didn't have to click the mouse 30 times. More copper bars. Need more charcoal. Alright, and more glass. That'll have to wait. I think you unlocked another Eternal spell. I was making a Go or Sue joke, but that's legitimately cool. Oh, okay. Eternal Acid Bite. I could make that. That's been there for a while, but I do have the materials now. Eternal Heal Channel. Need the lab that I'm trying to make. Eternal Chain Heal. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's like a multiplayer heal. We've already got Fireball. I think that's it right now. Okay. Well, the bricks and the copper are cooking. That's going to take some time. Let's check the farm. Still growing. Okay. Alright. Got a few more minutes. What else can we hit up? Let's go to the spire, and let's use the spire combined with this glider. Get some more stuff opened up. I hear some notes. Oh, this is just a gem shrine. Okay. Let's go to the next one. So rather than climb out of the shroud, I am just going to do this, and it'll put me back at the last flame I was at, which I believe was top of the tower. And Hearts of Iron. Your new survivor offers a quest, though it's a pretty useless one. Oh, that's right. I didn't place the new survivor. I forgot it. I need to do that. If you relog next to a chest, you can continuously open it. Really? I didn't know that. There's a... Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of this guy. Oh man, those are fully charged fireballs. That's a big lad. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was looking up. I gotta wait on some mana. Maybe one more. Oh, I forgot I've got that damage aura now. The bugs are just dying around me. Yeah, so like he's taking 22 damage. Like you could see damage numbers coming off of him, and I'm not hitting him right now. Oh my god, he did it get down, Mr. President. I wasn't aiming at him. Oh, the sky's a whole lot clearer now. The rain is gone. Okay, sometimes there's like a chest near the... Whoa. What is that? Is that one of those sickle guys? Or is that a banshee? It's got a lot of health, whatever it is. Oh no, it's one of the melee dudes, like the early game bosses. It's just a higher level version. Did he get stuck? Oh, there you go, buddy. I helped you get out. Dude, he keeps like snapping. He's healed to full health twice. Usually they're smarter than this. This is funny. Oh, my ore is hitting the one on the right. He was up here, which makes me wonder again if there's like a chest up here or anything. There is indeed. Don't need that. Okay. What material is this? Each of these mines has a material, like salt mine, copper mine, something like that, but... what is the material here? Wait, is that it? Is that tin? Oh, this might be iron. I found iron bars earlier for the very first time. This might be iron. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So now I know, look, okay, where is this again? So tower and then southwest. Okay. So I now know a location where I can get iron. So we'll just get like at least 20 of it for now. Iron pickaxe. So iron pickaxe is going to be one of our highest priority things because that'll make getting anything else faster. Quest completed, Hearts of Iron. Okay. 23. Alright, copper. I remember copper, when you would smelt it, it had to be in batches of 20 at a time, so we got more than that. I don't know if one batch will be enough for the mining pick. We'll find out when we talk to the smith. And I know I need another batch of glass. Oh, am I out of sand? Okay, we're gonna have to get more sand. That's easy, though. Let's see. So he says an iron mining pick is 8 iron bars. Okay. And you get 10 iron bars for 10 ore. Oh, wow, it's actually a 1-to-1 ratio. Surprise, surprise. Okay, go ahead and queue that then. Alright, awesome. Go ahead and repair and clean up the bags a little bit. And we were working on that laboratory thing. Oh, wait, what did I just do? Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I think I need glass, which means go get more sand to finish the lab. Bricks, copper bars, glass. Oh, not enough. Need 6 more. Why? What? What? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. What is happening right now? what is going on? You guys see this, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, there. Oh my God. It's like, I would go in here, I would select brick, I would select this and close it, and then it would clear it out. Ah. All right, and then copper bars, there. All right, so we just need glass and those bricks, yes. All right, so all I need to do is get some sand, make some more glass, and I can finish the laboratory and see what the heck that does. I think you got the iron axe. I still need to make the bronze axe. Like anything I need to chop with the axe always takes so little time that I feel like it's a lower priority upgrading the axe. But yeah, I still haven't done this one yet. Okay, cool. Well, with that, chat, I am out of time. So I'm going to save our progress here, and we will pick it back up from this moment next time. All right, thank you all for joining me this morning. I hope you had fun. Hope I put a smile on your face at some point there. As always, if you happen to be new, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours. We are working on Poppy Playtime, the newest chapter, which came out yesterday, and also Ixion. And once one of those is done, we're going to be playing Neo 3. That is our upcoming schedule. As always, please hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Please subscribe if you're on YouTube. Here's links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see the videos I make. I had one come out this morning. And a special thank you toward your patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. Couldn't do this without them. And there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. Shilling complete. Thanks for listening. I am going to find someone to raid on the Twitch side of things just to support another creator. It looks like Laura's on, so I will hit her up and take you guys over to the Guild Wars 2 section. And once again, I'll be back tonight in about 5 hours. All right, I will see you then. See ya.
Have y'all done